Any instructor will tell you that students rely more on the internet to perform their basic research. What we've found is that there's a pretty huge gap between the tools that are available to students and the sort of research that they're asked to do in the classroom. And we're hoping that the Oxford Research Encyclopedia of African History will bridge that gap using a really dynamic interface, but most importantly, really quality scholarship. They'll be able to look to our content and trust that it's been peer-reviewed. And so that involves one external reviewer and one senior board member looking at every piece of content we publish. So an author is in dialogue with our review board, our editorial staff. The scholars who participate are able to revise their work pretty much whenever they want, and we encourage them to. And it just brings something to the table that some of these other publishing platforms online, something that they can't offer. I think that one way that the ORE of African History can promote scholarship is by drawing on a truly global audience. It's important for the field to reflect scholarship that's happening in Africa from African scholars, just as it's important to draw on the resources from the scholars working in Europe and the United States. And so what the ORE is doing is creating a global community of scholars around this really dynamic research product. We're hoping that this platform will really benefit the way that history is taught, not only for students in the United States or in Europe, but in Africa and across the globe.